Before we start, I want to ask, who cheats more, male or female?
I think men cheat more.
Men believe one thing. Why they cheat? They believe if you catch me, I'm my home. If I catch you, you go. So men cheat more than the women.
Men cheat more, but women do it better.
Whether ladies do better or not, guys cheat more.
Men cheat more. They feel justified about it. I don't know where they are getting that justification from.
The interesting thing is that most of you were emphasizing that men have a more logical reason why they cheat. They have a mentality why they cheat. And it is generally believed that men cheat more. But these days, the women are catching up. Today, we are doing how to know if she can cheat on you. Next month, we'll do how to know if he can cheat on you. Cheating is one of the things that can impact a relationship. The truth is that cheating doesn't only impact the person that was cheated on, it also impacts the person that is even doing the cheating. It totally affects the foundation of the family. There's so much infidelity going on in families, and it is destroying the entire concept and build of that family. I'll mention a few, and as a pastor, I have loads and loads of experiences, both on the male and the female side. Women these days are also cheating a lot. Because, you know, just like most of the comments were, a lot of men actually feel that sense of entitlement that they have the right to do it. And the ladies are getting smarter. And just like the comments too, women are way smarter with cheating. So women can cheat and you'll not even know. You'll be the one to go and drop them. I've seen many homes destroyed because men cheat or because women cheat. Now we're going to look at some of the things that make cheating bad before we start going to how to know if she can cheat on you. Amongst things that make cheating very bad, I have about 8. I'll mention 4 or 5. We'll continue the other ones when we are doing the men. All right? One of the things that make cheating bad is the emotional torture it puts on the other person. If you have ever been cheated on, you realize that it's difficult to even recover from it. Something just happens to you. You just feel cheated. You feel like, the pain is not something that can be explained. And most times the cheaters don't know the impact of their actions on the cheated. Number 2, what makes cheating very bad is that it can also bring social disgrace. It can bring a public disgrace. When you cheat on your partner and when things blow up, it can bring shame. There's a level of shame and disgrace that it can attract to your life if you cheat. Number 3, when you also cheat, you're also at the risk of diseases. You are bringing diseases to both you and your partner because you are getting involved with people that you don't know. When I did the teaching on sex, I explained to people that for everybody having sex outside of marriage, the person you are also sleeping with is most likely sleeping with someone else. 4, you are also contending with unknown enemies. Whenever you are cheating with somebody, the person cheating with you sometimes is eyeing the position of your real partner. Whether it's your wife or your husband or your fiancé or whatever, the person you are cheating with is hoping that one day your relationship or your marriage will break. And last one under that, when you are cheating, what makes cheating bad is that there's a high chance of divorce when cheating is involved. There's a high chance of divorce when cheating is involved. So that's why we have the high divorce rates we have in the world today. It's because many relationships are playing with infidelity. So the divorce rate goes up. Let me give you some statistics. Among people that are divorced, 40% out of them, was because of infidelity. 40%. So most times when you see divorced people, a lot of those relationships, there was infidelity involved. 40%. And they also said, when you see people that, amongst people that there was no infidelity, only 17% of them can end up in divorce. Do you understand? So where people are keeping it right, about 17% of them will divorce. Where there's infidelity, about 40%, see the difference, end in divorce. What they're simply saying is that where there's infidelity, there's also a high chance that that marriage or that relationship will not last. So it actually breaks relationships. And let me just say this, guys. I know that you think guys cheat more, but like I was saying all day, women have started cheating well now. Men cheat for a different reason than women, but both of them have a high tendency to cheat. Men cheat for a different reason. Like they said, the men have those mentality. They feel, Solomon, all of who can. But when you start doing that and you don't have time for the woman anymore, she will be lonely. And somebody will start keeping her company. And then she too can cheat. So they cheat for different reasons, but both of them have a high tendency to what? To cheat. Number one, how to know if she can cheat on you? When she is very materialistic. Especially when she is not ready to work to get those things. She's very attached to expensive bags, expensive shoes, expensive phones, but no commensurate work. A woman that likes those material things too much, we have a high tendency to cheat. Number two, telltale sign that she has a high tendency to cheat is if she's very secretive about her personal life. You are dating a girl, and whenever she visits you, her phone is on flight mode. She's flying. She is flying. Heavy protection. Her password has password. You don't know where she is. You don't know where she's going. Her movement is very, very funny and strange. She travels and nobody can track her. She's always where there's no network. So in that area, there is no network. In this Nigeria. Okay. Number three. If she's acting like she's doing you a favor by dating you. She's always treating you like you are not at her level. You can tell. You see the body language. That you are not, this is not. She's doing like she's pitying you. Like she's one just helping you, that this is not her level. Number four. If she lies a lot. If she lies a lot, it's also a telltale sign that she can cheat. People that lie like that, there's a reason they are lying. People that lie heavily, they can do anything. As in, you are with her, and you in Ikeja, and she's telling somebody she's in Festac. So I'm in Festac now, approaching the bridge. And both of you are in Ikeja, and you are still with her. The same way she's lying to that person, she will lie to you. The person that is heavy on lies will most likely cheat on you. It takes a good liar to cheat, because cheating involves lying. So when you see that skill of lying, just know that the skill of cheating is nearby. Number what? 5. When she complains about everything about you, she's always complaining. Is this where you live? I can't come there. Is this your car? I can't enter here. Is this where you work? This is not your... You are not her type. She complains about everything. You take her out, she says, is this where you brought me? If she's a complainer, she will not be able to stay. Because everything you are doing is way below her standard. Everything is complaining. Every gift you buy for her, she will complain. Number 6. If she is still attached to her ex, every minute she's still in touch with her ex. Still in touch. In fact, she's getting advice from her ex about your relationship. She has a high tendency to cheat, because that means she's not yet over him. A lot of people do this one. They keep in touch with their ex. Please, sometimes when you break up, you need to free each other and focus on your next relationship. Some of you are carrying baggage from your past. See, feelings and emotions, they don't follow common sense. You were heavily involved with someone before, and you are keeping in touch while you have on that relationship. And you are even taking advice from here to that one. I've seen people that were texting their ex on wedding night, discussing the sex with their husband or their wife, wedding night. They are attached to their ex. There's a high tendency for them to cheat. When you break up, you need to free the person. Because sometimes leaving that door open, leaving that channel open, can bring problem into your life. Are you here, somebody? Because the day you have quarrel with your present relationship, and your ex is the one canceling you, you say, come over, let's discuss it.
In building relationships that last, it begins with improving one's self-esteem, looking beyond face value, and choosing the right partner. You too can have the marriage of your dreams.